Welcome. Find a comfortable position, allowing your body to be supported. You may close your eyes if that feels comfortable, or simply soften your gaze. And for the next few moments, there is nowhere else you need to be. Nothing you need to achieve, nothing you need to prove. This is simply time for you. Time to reconnect with yourself. Time to notice what you need. And time to remember that having healthy boundaries is not about pushing people away. It is about creating a safe and respectful space in which you can remain connected to yourself while being connected to others. So take a slow, comfortable breath in and gently breathe out. And again, breathing in and breathing out, allowing yourself to arrive fully in this moment. Now notice the surface beneath you. Feel the support beneath your body. Notice the weight of your body becoming a little heavier. Your shoulders can soften. Your jaw can relax. Your hands can become still. And with every breath, you can allow yourself to become more present. There is nothing you have to force. Just notice. Notice your breathing. Notice the sensations in your body. Notice the space around you. And perhaps, for the first time today, give yourself permission to simply be. Now imagine that you are standing in a beautiful, peaceful place. Perhaps somewhere in nature, a quiet beach, a peaceful forest, a beautiful garden, or somewhere completely your own. Notice the light, the temperature, the sounds around you. And as you stand there, imagine that this place represents your inner space. A space that belongs to you. Your thoughts belong there. Your feelings belong here. Your needs belong here. Your values belong here. And you have the right to listen to them. You don't have to explain every feeling. You don't have to justify every need. You don't have to make yourself smaller so that somebody else can feel comfortable. You are allowed to have your own space. You know, a boundary is not a wall. A boundary is not punishment. A boundary is not rejection. A healthy boundary is simply a clear expression of where you end and another person begins. It allows you to say, this is what feels right for me. This is what doesn't feel right for me. This is what I'm available for, and this is what I'm not available for. You can care about someone and still say no. You can love someone and still need space. You can understand someone's feelings without taking responsibility for those feelings. You can be kind without abandoning yourself. And perhaps you can allow those words to settle gently within you. And say to yourself, I can be kind and still have boundaries. I can love and still protect my space. I can care without carrying everything. And feel it. Now bring to mind, gently and without judgment, the part of you that may sometimes feel responsible for keeping everyone happy. Perhaps there have been moments when you said yes, when you really wanted to say no. Perhaps you stayed quiet when something didn't feel right. Perhaps you changed yourself to avoid disappointing someone. Perhaps you felt guilty for choosing yourself. And if any of these experiences are familiar, simply acknowledge them. There is nothing wrong with you. You were learning. Perhaps at some point, saying yes felt safer than saying no. Perhaps pleasing others became a way of maintaining connection. And now you can begin to learn something new. You can discover that connection does not require self-abandonment. You can discover that saying no does not make you a bad person. You can discover that another person's disappointment does not automatically mean you have done something wrong. Take a deep breath and silently repeat. I am allowed to disappoint people sometimes. I am not responsible for everyone's feelings. I can choose what is right for me. And now imagine a gentle, calm light surrounding you. Not a wall, not something hard, simply a clear, peaceful space around you. This is your boundary. You decide what enters this space. You decide who has access to your time, your attention, your energy, your body, your emotional world. And you can adjust this boundary whenever you need to. You can bring someone closer when trust is present. You can create more distance when you need protection. You can say yes and you can say no. And you can say, let me think about it. I need some time. That doesn't work for me. I don't feel comfortable with that. I would prefer something different. And you don't need to give a long explanation. Your no can be complete. Your yes can be genuine. And your uncertainty can simply be uncertainty. You are allowed to take your time. And now bring your awareness gently inside and ask yourself, what do I need more of in my life? Perhaps more rest, more quiet, more honesty, more respect, more time alone, more meaningful connections, more space to think, more freedom to be yourself. Whatever it is. And now ask, what do I need less of? Perhaps you need less pressure, less guilt, less explaining, less rushing, less responsibility for things that aren't yours, less connection that leaves you feeling depleted. You don't have to find all the answers today. Simply listen. Your body often knows before your mind has words. And now imagine that someone asks something of you that you genuinely don't want to do. See the situation from a comfortable distance and notice your old reaction, if there is one. Perhaps the urge to immediately say yes, perhaps guilt, perhaps anxiety. And now imagine taking one slow breath before responding. You pause, you listen to yourself, and you calmly say, No, thank you. That doesn't work for me. Notice that you can survive the discomfort of saying no. You can breathe, you can remain grounded, you can remain kind, and if you want to, and you can remain yourself. And now imagine another situation. Someone wants more from you than you have the capacity to give. And this time you say, I care about you, but I don't have the capacity for this right now. And another, I understand what you need and I need something different. And perhaps another one, I need some time before I can answer. And now notice how powerful a calm boundary can feel. Not aggressive, not defensive, simply clear. And now allow these words to become your own. Own those words. I give myself permission to have needs. I give myself permission to have limits. I give myself permission to change my mind. I give myself permission to rest. I give myself permission to say no. I give myself permission to say yes when I genuinely want to. I do not have to earn my right to have boundaries. My needs matter, my feelings matter, my time matters, my energy matters. I can care for others without abandoning myself. And now imagine taking one final look at that peaceful space surrounding you, your inner space, your life, your choices. And notice that you don't need to defend this space. You simply need to become aware of it. The more you listen to yourself, the easier it becomes to recognize what feels right and what doesn't. The more you respect your own boundaries, the easier it becomes to communicate them. And the more you trust yourself, the less you need permission from everyone around you to honor your own needs. You are learning, you are becoming clearer. You are becoming more comfortable with your own voice. And perhaps you can remember this simple truth. A boundary is an act of self-respect. And now begin to notice your breathing again. Notice the surface supporting your body. And notice the room around you, the sounds, the temperature, the sensations in your hands and feet. Take a slightly deeper breath in and slowly breathe out. Begin to bring gentle movement back into your body. Perhaps move your fingers, your toes, roll your shoulders if that feels good. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes. Take your time. There is no need to rush. Carry this feeling of inner space with you and remember, you can be loving without losing yourself. You can be compassionate without carrying everything. You can be connected without abandoning yourself. And you are always allowed to come back to yourself. Thank you for spending this time with me.